Hello and welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Today we're going to talk about cars that took styling cues from other cars. Note, this list does not include retro designs or comparing cars from the same family, like, for instance, a 1955 Pontiac Safari wagon to a Chevy Nova. These aren't in any order. Number 10, 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. Have you ever looked at the new Ford Bronco Sport and was like, wow, that is such a timeless design? But it looks so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. How about now, a side-by-side comparison of the Ford Bronco Sport and the Land Rover Discovery? They look very similar. Sure, there are some differences, but they're even the same size, it looks like. Number 9, 1965 AMC Marlin. Just look at those fastback lines. What other car has those same lines? Those awesome fastback lines make it look just like a 1966 Dodge Charger. I will say the Charger is more aesthetically pleasing than the Marlin. Don't get me wrong, I love the styling of both. The Charger looks more proportioned, longer hood than the Marlin. AMC did improve the styling in 1967, but it was too late. They canceled Marlin production after 1967, 3 production year run. Number 8, 2006 Honda Odyssey. This one is, you either see it or you don't. I saw the similarities, that's why it's on this list, but check out the grille. You see the center grille there? I think they look similar. What do you think? Alright, number 7's a Forfer. Okay, in my opinion, all of these cars look the same from this angle. At the very top, we have a 1974 Pantera. Right below it, we have a 1976 Lamborghini Urraca. Right below that, we have a 1974 Lamborghini Yalpa. And right below that, we have a 1974 Ferrari Dino 308 GT4. All right, moving on to number 6. This is a threefer. The next 3 cars are from 1967. One's a Camaro, one's a Mustang, and one's a Firebird. Can you tell me which one is which in the comment section below? Number 5. Have you ever looked at a 2011 Hyundai Sonata from the rear to the front and thought, man, that looks like another car, but I just can't think what car it is? To me, it looks a lot like a 2011 Mercedes CLA 45. If you take a good gander at those cars, they look very similar. Number 4. Believe it or not, this 1959 Rambler cross-country wagon has the same roof design as the later Nissan Armada from 2007. Notice how the roof line dips in both cars. I noticed this the very first time I ever had to ride in a Nissan Armada. I was like, man, this looks just like the Rambler Cross Country. I don't know if anybody else did that where the roof line dips behind the passenger compartment going into the storage compartment. Let me know in the comment section below if there's another car that does this styling quirk. Number 3. Tell me if you see it. When I showed it to some of my friends, they didn't see it. Could be just me, but the 1958 Packard Hawk and the all-new 2020 Hyundai Sonata have the same vacuum cleaner front-end look. The lines on the hood are even the same, has that boomerang style look by the headlights. Number 2. This one is a twofer as well, but these two are from totally different spectrums in the automotive universe as well as different time periods. So we'll handle the first one first, but let's talk about the car that influenced 1958 Edsel. My opinion, this car is aged like fine wine. I love the styling of the Edsel. A lot of people from back in the day said that it's like an Oldsmobile sucking a lemon, or called the middle horseshoe collar grille like a toilet bowl seat, but Subaru must have really loved it because in 2006 they were going to have it on all of their new outgoing Subaru models. Take a gander. Do you see the similarities between the two? Now, I think the Subaru looks hideous compared to the Edsel. But going back to the Edsel, there is another car on the market, very popular car that I think drew a lot of design from the Edsel, or it could just be a complete coincidence. And this is going to get very controversial. Now looking at the two side by side, Edsel and Alfa Romeo. Anything Alfa makes has that same gaping hole in the center of the bumper. You know, I don't find anything wrong with that styling, but I didn't find anything wrong with the Edsel styling either. But what do you think? Do you think that those two look similar? In the comment section below. All right, number one, finally here. Tesla Roadster and the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. They both look the same in the front end. The Tesla was announced first, but the Taycan Turbo S is in production first. Who copied who? It's pretty cool how they both look. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video and the channel. Be sure to check in later this week for an in-depth review. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I've been under the weather today. See you later this week.